Attraction that will always fade. So you just gotta grow together.
Yeah. I think the best thing is to build a foundation before you can build the house. You want that foundation there and then build the house on top of it.
So what does that mean in a practical sense?
Well, it just takes time. It honestly just takes time. Like, I know I truly love someone when I've seen them through all their phases, whether they look hot or not, or whether they're rich or poor, or whether they've gone through the hard time or I've at least known about it. And I got to see them grow from that and build that foundation with them and then work on taking it to the next level.
So I agree with you, but let me ask you this, right?
Okay.
So I get you're going through the highs and lows with the guy, right? So guy loses his job, goes broke. He's really sad. Maybe he started a business and it got a massive debt. He loses all his money, right? So at that point, you're like, oh, yo, I'm going to stick by my man. We're in love, all this kind of thing. So let's say a month goes by. He's still sad. He mopes around the house. He's sitting there watching reruns of Love is Blind all day, doing like simp shit, right?
This poor guy.
And you're like, like after a month, you're like, hey, like maybe you should like start getting back out there. He's like, nah, like I'm good. And then 3 months go by. He's just in his basement playing Call of Duty. You're like, let's take a trip together. He's like, okay, yeah, I'll see if Spirit Airlines has any flights. Like we get middle seat maybe and like take a trip, blah, blah, blah. And then like 6 months go by. Like at some point, don't you lose respect and like, yo, like this isn't working out anymore? Or you always just like, no, like we're in love, so.
That's not my son.
That's not what?
If it's my son, I probably would. I wouldn't lose patience, but I'm not looking for a son.
She says she
Yeah.
doesn't
Yeah.
love him
I agree.
unconditionally. So the condition is he needs to get his shit together.
Yeah. Basically, I would be one to like, if my future partner, let's say that does happen, unfortunately, to them, I married that person because I know that even though something bad may have happened, that's not going to break them. They're still going to get back up on their feet, and I'm going to be there to support them every step of the way. Just like if something happens to me like that, like let's say I lose my job, or let's say I lose out on a big investment, I know that person is going to be like, hey, that sucks, this happened, we're going to get through it, and we're going to work hard together. You're not alone in this. So I feel like, I think that's what love is, pushing each other to become better. Yeah. And always being their number one fan. Even when times do get rough.
So you're essentially saying I would only marry a guy who I kind of know that even if something bad happened, he'd be the type of guy who would like pick himself out on his bootstraps and like make it work.